Yo, 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 it's your host, Mr. It Is True Now. Welcome to the 818 Non-Sports Talk Live sports show, and etc. When I say etc., we're talking politics, we're talking real life situations besides sports. You know, your co-host, Mr. It Is True Now.
And it's your boy, JoJo Lake Show. You already know, in the building. How y'all doing today? Good night.
We got a special co-host in the building.
Oh, yeah, we got a good co-host. What's good, man?
Oh, man. Another one like the other one, y'all.
Another one like the other one.
Oh, man. My name is D, a.k.a. Bubba, a.k.a. your favorite security guard around the way.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
We got a couple different topics we're going to get into today. I'm going to let your host take over with the most.
Hey, man. Appreciate that. Look, I know you heard what happened in Orlando today, did you?
Yeah, I heard a little bit.
Well, what happened, my G, is Orlando has made a donation to the DeSantis campaign, the DeSantis presidential campaign. And I kind of wanted to know what you think about that, man.
I mean, I won't be paying attention to the Orlando Magic no time soon.
You gonna forsake the players because of the ownership?
Yeah, definitely. The players should forsake the ownership. They should boycott.
You think so?
Yeah. DeSantis is he's a racist. Clear racist. And then
how you figure? I need assistance on this. How you figure it?
Oh well, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but
let's get
over the past 4 or 5 months, they have passed the law in Florida for Black History Month or teaching Black history to the kids.
Oh, critical race theory.
That's terrible. That is not nothing for Black people. That is a racist form of education and rhetoric. That is terrible. So that's just the beginning. But we can go back. Clearly, we can check his history and go back to when Trump first started, before Trump, after Trump, whatever you want to do. He's clear racist. Period. I'm not supporting him. I'm not supporting the rhetoric that they got in the education system, and I'm definitely not supporting the Orlando Magic no more.
That's they did. It's over with for you?
It's over with.
Man,
the players need to boycott on some real stuff. You got. Let's talk history.
Let's talk history.
Let's go back to slavery. We can always take slavery, and we can always take sports, and we can always say that's one form of slavery. But let's take it even deeper. The majority of the Orlando Magic players are what? White?
Not for the majority.
The Mexican?
Most of the Orlando
Hispanic?
players are black.
The Asian?
No, most of them are black. Most of
them
are black. Most of them are black. Most of them are black.
They're black. All right.
There's a couple white dudes, but most of them are black.
So those are the workers. Those are the workers, right?
Yes, sir.
The players are the workers.
Yes, sir.
Right? What's the ownership?
That's what I don't know, man. That's the thing. I really never kept up on who the owner is for the Orlando Magic, but I really don't like the donation though. I definitely don't agree with anything the players is talking about.
The players play the game.
Definitely don't agree.
The players play the game,
uh-huh.
Which means the fans come to watch the players. They don't come to watch DeSantis. They don't come to watch the owner. They come to watch the players. The players play the game. The fans sit the seat. The fans fill the seats.
Uh-huh.
The fans pay the money. The fans basically play the players. Right?
So yeah, it was a political move, man.
Okay.
To cut you off.
So if that goes,
Richard DeVos, the owner.
Richard DeVos?
I think it's DeVos or DeVos.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
He's the Amway founder.
Yeah.
He's also one of the owners because it's
debam him. He needs to be debammed.
The RDV Sports Incorporated Group is the ones that are the majority owners of the Orlando Magic.
So,
and he's also a Republican.
Of course he is.
Whatever. Now,
of course he is.
The players play. Fans come to watch the players. Fans fill the seat.
Mm-hmm.
They bring the money to the game.
Right.
They pay the players, which means they pay the owner, who trickles the money down to the players. Right? So the players are the slaves in this situation, because if you're a clear racist and you're an owner of a team that's minority driven,
Okay.
and you take that financial money that these players are making, which the fans are bringing to the team, to clearly endorse a clear racist. Come on, man.
You gotta nix that. It's excommunicado. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Silver. In this case, it should be Dr. Silver, because we should do some surgery to that Orlando Magic franchise. Mr. Silver should step in. The commissioner needs to step in.
You talking about Adam Silver?
Yes, he needs to step in. He needs to step in.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, look here. Now, not to play devil's advocate or anything like that. However, it is a political donation to a
Clear racist. Clear racist.
I get it. It is a presidential candidate. There are people who follow that presidential candidate.
Right.
So, and people do have the freedom of speech and the freedom of their own political views.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't put no statement. They didn't say nothing. All they did is give money. Giving money means a lot. It tells you a lot. I feel you. So, again, however, people are allowed to have their political feelings, and they can be separate from how they feel about certain things.
It's a new
People
time.
can follow somebody and
It's
not
a new
know
time.
or not follow everything that they're talking
It's a
about.
new time.
You feel me?
It's a new time and age.
However,
Clearly-
I don't agree with it, and I feel like, obviously, it's a poor look to say the least. You know what I'm saying? It's a poor look, but at the same time, it is what it is, man. Like,
Let me break this
dog,
down a
look,
little
it's
more.
like this. Look, I'm telling you like this. Look, hold on, before you go.
Okay.
I get it, dog. Like, but why do we act like this is some like something new, some flash news?
Because we
I
have kids now.
told you I couldn't do it.
Because we have kids now.
I feel you.
Now let me break this down.
Told you I couldn't do it. God damn.
Clearly, DeSantis
Mm-hmm.
is not gonna win the Republican
You don't think?
presidential candidacy.
You don't think he's going?
No, he's not gonna win it. Clearly not.
Who do you think?
I don't care. I don't know. It's not gonna be him.
Okay.
What's going on is, if you are sponsoring a clear racist who we know is not going to win the Republican seat for the presidential candidacy, what does that mean, Joe? You're starting down at the lower.
Could be his boy.
No, you're starting down at the lower levels. Rich man, poor man. You're starting at the lower level, midsection. We know he's not gonna win, and y'all are still bringing this clear racist shit into our face. But now it's not at the top because it's not coming from Trump, who was the president. This is coming from a what? Governor.
He's the governor. He's the governor.
This is coming from a governor who we know is not going to win the presidential candidacy. So
I mean, dog. I'm trying to tell you like this. There's a lot of folks, shall I say, you know what I'm saying, without being like that. There's a lot of folks out there that roll with what he's saying. I'm not rolling. There's a lot of people that roll with what he's saying and what he's preaching. And I'm not saying preaching, but what he's doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? But, duh, I'm trying to tell you, it's very sad, dude. Like, I wouldn't want to be a player on that team, G.
I will boycott.
I wouldn't want to be a player
I will
on that
boycott
team.
and find a way. I will boycott and find a way to legitly sue the organization.
Hey. I mean, sue them. Why would you think you have grounds to sue? Why would you think you have grounds to sue? It's a donation. You can't sue them. Sue them for a donation, dog. Like, how would you have grounds to sue?
You're endorsing a clear racist.
Again, how would you have grounds to sue, G?
You're endorsing a clear racist.
Man.
What I mean by sue is boycott, and we would be on the phone with commish, and we would find a way to get him up out of here.
No, boy.
Sue him the fuck up out of here. 747, like we did with the rest of the Laker players.
Oh, you talking about get all the do what you did to Donald Sterling and Robert Sarver?
See you.
Like you can't be in our league if you
No.
have that. You can't be in our league if you have that type
This
of.
is worse. This is worse.
How is it
This
worse?
is worse.
Explain to me how it's worse. I want to know, G.
You're endorsing the clear racist, which is basically stating that you are racist.
Guilty by association.
So this is not just Sterling by himself. This is you and the racist governor.
So it's like guilty by association. That's what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, if what did Phil Jackson say about J.R. Ryder? I don't want to see you out in Crenshaw. It's guilty by association. Ain't nothing different. Ain't no double standard. It's the same thing.
Look, man.
At the same time,
I don't-
when
I
Paolo
don't know if I'm rolling that
Banchero, when
I don't know if
Paolo
I'm
is
rolling that
Banchero is
I don't know
out there
about that.
dribbling the ball
I
up
do not
court.
know about that.
When Paolo Banchero is out there, look at it like this.
What?
When the rookie of the year is out there dribbling the basketball on the court, and you're up there in the skybox, what's your thought process?
I mean, you really shouldn't even be worried about what's in the skybox, man. You should be worried about.
He's
that
the
dude
owner
on
of the
court.
team.
Man, I don't.
I'm
I
doing-
play
I'm
for
doing-
the check. Not
I'm
for
doing
the
this
nigga.
for a clear racist?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
man. It's more than
I play
money.
for the check.
It's
not
more
the
than money.
owner.
It's
You
more
feel
than
me?
money. He's represented. Who's his representation?
Yeah.
That
Gee,
check got a
like,
name
look,
on it.
Look,
That check got a name on it.
my dude. It's like this. People know things about these owners that we don't even know. You feel me? And all they doing is collecting that big, giant check. And I don't blame them for it. Now, again, if they want to boycott, I'm with it. I'm rolling with that. But I'm trying to tell you, suing's not going to happen. Boycotting is the best thing.
We know that.
The best thing you can have happen is the boycott and them not maybe not show up at training camp the first week or something like that. Do something like
You
that.
gotta take it deeper than that.
You know, I mean,
It's
however-
funds involved. If he gonna be endorsed, if we out here,
what, are you going to have to make him ask for his money back?
nope. If he out here endorsing this guy off of what we're doing on the court, maybe you might gotta take some of my funds away. But I'm not fit to play for you where you making billions and some of your money is going to this racist. This just doesn't make sense, man. It just doesn't make sense. Money ain't everything.
So you feel like some of that money that you gave away is money I made you?
What? What?
It's money I made you, huh? That's how you feel?
Yes.
That's exactly. I kind of figured that's the angle you was trying to roll with.
Yes.
But look, I agree. I'm not trying to disagree with you, dog. I'm
And
just
it's
trying to
the
let you see the
people's-
other picture.
And more than
It's not
that,
gonna
it's
be
the
like
people's
that.
money. More than that, it's the people's money.
What if he comes
You
out with a
clearly
statement?
you're endorsing a racist.
What if he comes out with a statement?
Just say he gave him $2 million, right?
I only
Say-
think
say-
he gave him like 250.
Okay, so he gave him $250,000 to a racist who we know that not going to win the presidential seat. Why he couldn't use that to the community?
He probably does give to the community.
Man, he could still use that to the community. Go build for the kids, man. Don't tear us down. Don't tear the kids down. All that's doing is tearing the kids down. He gets the money. How we know they not funding that? All that money can go straight to funding to the rhetoric that they doing to the education. Forget using it towards him going to the presidential stuff. That funding could go to the education so they could bury it into the kids.
Look, I mean, we don't have that. That's just the unfortunate dichotomy between black and white people, though. This is how it's going to be. It is what it is. It's never going to change. There's a big resentment, not on our part. We just want it to be left alone. You feel me? And they have a big resentment for anything of color that is changing what they believe to be the picture of what America's supposed to be like.
But the change is inevitable.
Of course it is, because, I mean, as we all intermingle with each other, we're obviously going to be in these same areas. I mean, like, as black people get more affluent, come on now. Of course, come on now. Of course, it's 72% of the team. I knew that. There's only 2 white dudes on the team.
According to racial equality activist Richard Lapchick, the NBA in 2021 was composed of 73.2% black players, 16.8% white players,
Yes, sir.
3.1